are in Maryland today at the Washington Monument State Park. This monument was here before the one in the National Mall was built. Here's some information about it here. So we're going to check it out. There is a restroom here. The visitor center is closed. And there's about a mile-long trail here that we're going to do. Lots of different birds and things. Information here along the Appalachian Mountains. Okay, so we're on part of the AT Appalachian Trail that cuts through here. If you're familiar with the Appalachian Trail, it starts in Georgia and goes all the way up through Maine. And there's areas here if you're hiking where you can take a break and cook a meal or whatnot and fill up a water bottle. And there's a stove here. Anybody can use this? Okay. This trail is kind of a gravelly trail. It's kind of hilly, but it is way up high on this hill here. And at this park, we saw campgrounds, and it was $4 to come in here and you'll get a ticket. So it isn't free, so you do have to pay. No big deal. It helps support the park. And it's not terribly crowded either. So along this trail, there's lots of little points, little signs here. And it gives you a history throughout George Washington's life. Right here is the sign with the Appalachian Trail to go north. Will take you to Maine if you stay on this. As you can see, it's heavily traveled. Probably a lot of people have been doing it this year, probably finishing up for the season. And then it's this way to the monument. This is the last sign here before we get to the monument. This is the date when he left the presidency, and that's the date that George Washington died at Mount Vernon. Okay. We just made it up here to the monument. Much different than the one downtown, but you get an idea what it looks like. We are wrapping up our trip here. It was a pretty quick up and back, but you cannot go inside. It's locked and closed. Maybe when we're not in the pandemic, you can do that. But if you walk down here, there's a really cool overlook and some information here. And the trail literally ends right here. So we're gonna head back. So if you're looking for something to do, that you want to check something out and you maybe don't want to go down to DC, come see the first Washington Monument.